I really love this piece. It's called To a Wild Rose, and it's by MacDowell. There's a story about this piece. It's simpler than a lot of his writing if you look at his piano music. And the story is that he wrote it, crumpled it up, threw it in a trash can, and his wife actually pulled it out and said, "This is beautiful, don't throw it away." And here we are. So this piece is one that I've played many, many times for my own enjoyment and also for events like weddings or parties or summertime get-togethers. It's just kind of lovely and relaxed and pretty easy to get through. So it's marked with simple tenderness. It's marked quiet. We're in the key of A major. Something that I've been wanting to check on with you guys is, are you dropping into the keys? Are you able to find these sounds with just this motion that kind of falls into the bottom of the key? And why don't we do that here? So we want to lift a little bit before we play the first chord, and we want to sink into the keys. This uses gravity, but it's also kind of a controlled motion. If I want a loud sound, I'm going to move faster. If I want a quiet sound, I'm going to do the same thing, I'm just moving slower. So that's what I'm using here. Sometimes it's helpful to play loud and then play soft, just to get it out of your system. Play the first chord, just forget it. It doesn't need to be tenderly. And then change that enough to get your beautiful quiet sound. So that's number one. Drop into the keys, find the sound that you really want in a natural, easy way, okay? Because we're going to transfer that through the next coming notes. This comes out of it. And that's what makes this piece so beautiful, those short slurs that are just kind of floating, you know? I don't want you to do this. It's not as beautiful. I think the word float is really good. We want to just kind of come out of the sound without adding too much into it, okay? And the next measure does the same thing. Chord, and then it just lifts out. So there are a few things going on. We've got the slur groups that I just mentioned. We've also got a tough balance issue. We've got a chord, which is played partially by the left hand, partially by the right hand. Remember, we want those notes to be quieter than the melody. Let's play just the melody for a minute. It goes like this. Be sure to shape that as it goes up. That sound, that line, has to be louder than the chords. And the reason why I said this is tough is because you've got both happening in your right hand. You've got a chord note with the thumb. You've got a melody note with your upper fingers. So spend a minute with this. Find out how to feel the weight of your hand on the top part of your hand. Heavier and lighter. Okay, and then we have to do that at the same time. Okay. It is possible, it just takes some practice. With the left hand, you know, we've got those 3 chord notes. And that's the result we want. You know how I said dropping into the keys? That's part of it. If you find that you're, you know, sitting at your piano, no energy from your body, and you're just pushing the keys down, you're not going to have all that nuance that I'm talking about. So just review real quick. Posture, feet are on the floor, alignment through the arm, good hand position, find that natural curve of the fingers, wrists are aligned but flexible. That's where this is all coming from. Don't just try to have the result without all of this prep behind it. So moving on a little bit, I'm going to pedal this, and I'm going to keep going through this high point, louder here. Next phrase. Drop in. This phrase is marked pianissimo, and you have the option to use your soft pedal when this happens. It's a repetition of what we've already seen, so it's a perfect time to press the left foot, soft pedal, and play. Do you hear that harmony? Did you find the D sharp? We're really at a turning point in the music. There's a crescendo to that chord, and then suddenly quiet. It's moments like that that make it kind of perfect for weddings and parties, like I said. I personally prefer to not have a big show-off moment at somebody's wedding. If that phrase was going to go to here and then big something, it would be all about me. This piece goes to here and then cuts back again. And I look for that in music so that I'm not, in the spotlight, but I'm just, supporting with this beautiful music. Just something to think about. Quietly here. And back to A major there. You might want to just walk through those chords and see how you feel about each one and layer the melody on top of it. So, Simple Tenderness, Wild Rose, a really lovely piece to have, in your repertoire. It uses pedal, it uses, a medium range on the keys. The middle of this piece grows a little bit more, but again, it's not a showstopper. It's a background music type of sound, in my opinion. And we're thankful to MacDowell's wife for pulling it back out of the trash can. Enjoy this one.